weight that you have, whether it's heavy or light. Looks like we're recording. So once again, turn your music on, grab your weights, heavy or light. If you have lightweight, let's try to increase your repetitions if you can, especially if we're pressing a weight, pulling a weight, whatever it might be. Try to get up, try to get down a little bit quicker. If you have heavier weight, pay attention to it, go slower, go through the motions, make sure that the goal is to make sure that we do all this stuff in the correct way. So we just try to stay out of that injury state. So with that said, let's get going in our little warm-up. So we're going to kind of just do a little wrist stuff first. So we're going to go down to all fours. We're going to turn our hands backwards instead of pointing our fingertips forward. We're going to point our fingertips towards our knees. And we're just going to kind of roll back, try to keep our palms on the floor. And we're looking for a stretch so you can kind of sit back towards your heels. And you're going to feel a nice little stretch in here. We do a lot of things on our wrists. And so all we're looking to do is open up those forearms by sitting back and coming forward. We're just going to try to get a little blood flow in there. Sit back and come back forward. Start slowly, and you can always get deeper into that stretch once you start feeling a little bit warmer. So sit back, hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come back up, and we do that again. Just keep going. And you can go at your own pace. Hold it, come back up, sit back, hold it, come back up. We're going to cut a couple more of these, and we're going to stand up in a moment. Come back up. And all right. Bring it to a standing position. Shake those hands out. Bring it to those reaches up and over. We're going to reach up and over. Then we're going to switch it up. Try to get that nice stretch on that lat. Bring that hand underneath. Pull towards that wall. Pull towards this wall. So opposing walls. Hey, Adam, if you let me know, is this the right angle? I'm on my phone today, and it's vertical. I don't know if it's the right angle for you guys. As far as
it would work.
Does it work?
It would work better if it was sideways for like YouTube, but it's no big deal.
You want it sideways for YouTube?
If you can, go for it.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll just change that. It's okay. You guys keep doing your little stretches. I'm going to fix this angle real quick. All right. Keep on going. Get a couple more in there for yourselves. All right. Shake it out a little bit. We're going to go to those arm rings. We've been doing a lot of upper body stuff. So we're going to turn this palm up. We're going to turn this palm down and around. And we're just going to exhale. Big inhale. Big exhale. Roll them out as far as you can. Really try to turn those shoulders for those arm rings. Roll them over. All right. We'll get a couple more. All right, let's do a little hip neck circles. So we're just gonna bring our chin down to our chest, roll our head to our right shoulder, roll it back, roll it to the left, and start small. If your neck's a little bit tight, why don't you just start small circles, and you can slowly get a little bit bigger. So chin to the chest, to the shoulders, and back. We get about 5 on one side. Then we're going to stop, and we'll go to the opposite side. We'll get 5 there. This is my last one here. All right, we're going to start working our way down into those hips. So small hip circles, right? Push them back. Go out to the sides. push it out, and back, forward, and start getting them a little bit bigger. We're gonna get about 5 more circles, or 5. Big ones, 4, 3, 2, and we're gonna go the opposite way. We're gonna go the opposite way, small circles. Get about 5 small ones. Push the hips way forward. Push them back. And let's get bigger. Hips go back. See if you get a little stretch in the back of those hamstrings by pushing the hips way back there. Like I do because my hamstrings are a bit tight. And this is my 5th one. So make sure we're muting our microphones so those of us who are, when we start putting on the replay, we don't have to hear all the other background except just this guy, which might be good or bad. Okay, we're gonna go into that lunge and reach position. So we're gonna step forward, the left foot, step forward, push that right hip forward, reach up, reach back. We're gonna try to open up that hip flexor. Okay, we're gonna step forward, step back, push that left hip forward. Try to get that stretch in that hip flexor. Reach up and reach back. And we're just gonna keep alternating it. And when you feel comfortable, try to sink that knee down a little deeper, push that hip forward some more, reach back. And we're just gonna get 5 on each side. So today, we're gonna try to get some pulling, we're gonna try to get some pushing motions in there, and some rotational movements. We'll stick with my same setup, 40 on, 20 off, 3 rounds, and we'll do 2 sets of exercises. 2 different blocks of exercises. Kind of what I usually do. Next week, I'm definitely gonna change it up, just to kind of mix it up and keep you guys guessing. Make it challenging for you too. So we're gonna go into that beast position again. So bear crawl, beast position, whatever you want to call it. So when I'm here, my shoulders are directly over my elbows and my wrists. Okay, we're gonna bring our knees. If my belly button fell to the ground, I want my knees to be about where that part would be. Okay, so we're gonna bring the knees up about 1 inch or 2 off the ground. Now the first part of it, I just want you to pull your left foot up. Don't let anything move. Just pretend like you're still in that beast position. You pull your right foot up. And we're gonna do left hand and just stabilize in that right hand. Okay, we're gonna go left foot, right foot, left hand, hold it, and right hand. Okay, now if you're feeling really good at that, okay, we're gonna do opposites. Meaning we're gonna do right hand, left foot, hold it. Okay, left hand, right foot, hold it. And if you're not there yet, that's okay. Just keep going, right, left, and so you can just go around the horn that way, or if you're feeling like you're pretty solid and you have a good balance at this moment, try the opposite foot, opposite hand. Then you go for about 10 more seconds. Just trying to get that core fired up, trying to get the legs a little bit fired up in the shoulders, just stabilizing in this position. We got 3, 2, and 1. All right. So now we're just gonna stand on up and get over a little Tai Chi twist. So feet a little bit shoulder width apart. Arms will be like ropes, but those feet pivot. Okay? And we're just gonna get that low back warm. This will be that last warm-up movement, and we're gonna get into that meat of that workout. So as we do the workout, as I explain it, I'd like it for you guys to kind of just join along, and we'll get a few repetitions in of the motion of what we're looking for. So even when I'm demoing it, let's try to walk with me So you don't have to sit there for too long, and we can keep it all flowing. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's get 2 more on each side. Let those arms be ropes, and just let them kind of whip around. All right, and let's rest there. So choose your weight. Obviously, the heavier that you can go, the more challenging it's going to be, the more strength you're going to build. I have these from like when I was in high school, college, and they're just, you know, you can add weight, you can take weight off of. They're very convenient, especially these days, where you don't have access to the gym and that type of equipment. I also have dumbbells, which I've had for a while too, but we have those too. So if you have either of those, great. Add weight to anything that you want to make it more challenging. Okay. If you don't have any more weight to add to it, I know I'm bringing some weights over to some people's house this weekend, so they can have some more, and hopefully we can challenge you more in the future. So if you have lightweight, go faster if you can, but always keep that technique. If you have heavier weight, focus on your technique, and you might just go through the motions a little bit slower. The time limit's the time limit, and you're going to get as many repetitions as you can in during those times. Okay, so what I want from the first one, it's going to be a squat. So we're going to straddle that weight, okay? The weight's always going to go right between your feet. So it's not way out in front of me here. We're at the pole, and it's away from my body. My feet are right over that weight there. So get your feet over your weight. We're going to squat down, or you can do a hip hinge for some of us, okay? So more of a motion at the hips. You know, if you want to squat, it's more of a bend at the knees. So we're going to put one hand on, stand up fairly quickly, and bring it up nice and tall. So that elbow, when we finish, the hand stays close to the body, okay? The weight stays nice and close to the body. It doesn't really drift away. And just get a couple motions in there, and we're going to switch hands at the very bottom. So we're going to stand up tall, bring that elbow up, back, and out. Okay, so we're going to try to go fairly quick, make the legs do most of that work. Okay, so that's going to be our first one there. So hopefully you got a couple repetitions in there. Next one we're going to do is a squat. Okay, so we're also going to squat down. We're going to turn, reach, go into that bear crawl position. 2, 3, 4 steps forward. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps back. Return where we were, hop the other way. Reach across the other side, squat, reach, crawl forward, 4 steps, 2, 3, 4. All the way back, 1, 2, 3, 4. And up where we were, hop. You don't have to hop. If you don't have to, you can just turn around, okay? If you don't feel like hopping, you don't have to hop. So squat, reach with that back arm. Now we get low into that bear crawl position. Come forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, and back, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop it up, squat, reach with that back in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on back, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that'll be your second motion. We've got 2 more to go in this. So we're going to go that single leg deadlift. We've done these frequently. Single leg deadlift, stay up nice and tall. Ribs stay close to the pelvis. Always long through that spine, even in this bottom position. Bring that knee up. That's going to be the first part. Second part is you need to get to that heel, okay? If you feel good on that part, out, and throw that hop in there, okay? 3 different ways to do that. So try them out right now. Find out where your balance is at. You can go nice and easy. Stand up tall, drag that knee up, down, and up. Now we go down, get that heel off the ground, okay? Down, heel off the ground. Third step up is out, hop it up, okay? Jump as high as you can. So we're just gonna go on that left side only, or your right side, whatever it is. We'll get to that other side in that next block of exercises. So just stay on that same side that whole time. And the last one is going to be an active plank. So Active plank is going down to the forearms. Come on down, elbows down, right underneath the shoulders. And we're gonna pull those elbows towards my toes. And I'll pull my toes towards my elbows for 5 seconds. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On that 5 count, we're just gonna hold in regular plank. When I say go, you're gonna drive the elbows in towards your toes and pull your toes towards your elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then so driving those elbows down towards the toes, pulling the toes towards those elbows. That's all we're gonna do. 4 exercises, my friends. 40 seconds each, 20 seconds on. Total of 3 rounds, okay? So, get a quick sip of water if you need it. We're gonna start in 30 seconds. I'll grab a quick sip of coffee. So we're just gonna keep going back to back to back to back. Even after the round is over, we're just gonna jump right into that next round in 20 seconds. So there's not gonna be a lot of breaks in between, just kind of keeping you guys moving that whole time. Get that heart rate up, get to work a little conditioning, and the weight that you got, that's what you got. All right, so bring out your weight, whatever you have. We're gonna start with that squat and that high pull. So we're going down, popping that up. So make the legs do most of that work if that weight is heavy to pull up in this position. All right? So you're gonna start in 5, and we're gonna alternate hands. 4, 3, 2, and chest up at the bottom, pop it up. 1, good, chest up, pop it up. Keep that chest up. If you have a logo on your shirt, you want to be able to see that in your camera or your monitor or whatever you're using. Remember, just keep switching your hands. Keep that weight nice and close to the body as much as you can. If you have to hip hinge, go for it. You need to do more at the hips. Always make sure that core is nice and tight. Let's finish on your last one. All right. Now we're going to that squat to that beast crawl. So let's face this way. We're going to squat down in 3, 2, 1. I want to take my back hand, pivot across, crawl forward. You can go 4, you can go 5, you can go 6 steps, whatever you want. Hop the other side. Back hand comes down, reaches across, come on in, and back. Up, squat, reach. Up, squat, reach across, come on across, and back. Let's get one more in there. First round should be kind of slow. Second and third rounds, try to pick up that tempo if we can, if you're feeling like it, okay? All right, now we're going to that single leg deadlift. We're just gonna work on the one side. Whatever side you wanna work on for this round, we're gonna do it 3 times, okay? So come on down, bring that knee up. Wherever you feel you're at, just work on driving that knee up, okay? Also, you want to get to that heel, or the toes, get that heel off the ground, get warmed up. It's up to you. If you want to hop, work on that explosiveness and catching it. Woo. Gonna work on my balance too. After we catch it. Got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and good. All right. Active plank. We're coming down to those forearms. Drive those elbows towards the toes and vice versa. 3, 2, plank it up. Pull it in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And pull hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there. Pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Use your monitor. Make sure your hips aren't falling in. Pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just going to hold up for 3, 2, and come on back up. All right. First round's over. We're going to bring our weight back over, straddle it with our feet. We're going to get going in 10 seconds. Remember, alternate those hands as we do that high pull. Keep that weight nice and close to the body. We're going in 3, 2, chest up, pop that weight. Rip that weight off the ground. Squeeze those butt cheeks to the top. Squeeze the quads. Make the legs do most of that work. The arm's going to assist it in that position. So it should come up pretty quickly. 10 seconds left. Now, if you want to make it more upper body, we can still squat, and we just do an upright row. So we can separate those. All right. Rest there, my friends. So we're going to do that squat, facing this way, reaching across into that bear crawl position. 3, 2, squat down, pivot on the feet, reach across. Let's go. Out the other way. Reach across that back hand, pivot on the feet. Reach. Go quick. If you're feeling solid with all this, 10 more seconds. Fast as you can go. Start picking up that speed. Let's get one more in there. All right. All the way back to that same leg. I'll stick with my left leg. Single leg deadlift into that hop. Single leg deadlift. Okay, here we go. Bring it up. I'm gonna get to my toes. I'm trying to get to that hop. Trying to work on a little bit of explosiveness. 20 seconds, halfway there. 10 seconds. Let's get one more in there, wherever you're at. All right. Shake it out. All right. Back down to the floor in that active plank position. Take your time. We have 10 seconds. Big breath in. Big breath out. Let's get those elbows situated under the shoulders. Hands flat on the floor. Lock it out. And let's pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. And pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right. Round 2 is done. Whew. 20 seconds before we start. Get your weight out, straddle it. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. 3, 2, keep the weight close to your body. Here we go. And if you want to break it up and go slow, make the legs do less of that work to get it up. Just go slower like this. It's going to ask more out of your upper body. If you want momentum to help out and that power, pop it all up very quickly. Okay, depends what you're going for. I'll give you the freedom to choose what you want to develop more. I'll give you the tips on how to do it. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's set that down. Facing this way. We're going to squat it out, reach across, pivot through the feet, bear crawl forward, bear crawl back in 3, 2, let's get down, pivot, let's go. Quick. Quick as you can go now. Little hop. Make it smooth. Make it pretty. Quick as you can go. Let's get one more in there. All the way back. All right, a little breather. Single leg, straight leg deadlift. Drive that knee up. Get to that heel. Get that jump in there. You got 5 seconds. I'm staying on that same leg. 3, let's go. Let's get it. Get a couple of them. Get my confidence up. Then I'll get to my hops. Make sure I catch it. Stick my balance. Asks a lot of that leg just to hold that balance. Great thing to have. Young, middle age, old age, doesn't matter. Balance is fantastic. It's a good thing to challenge it too. One more. All right. We're going back down to the floor. Plank. Let's get active. 10 seconds. Last exercise for this round. We're gonna take about 1.5 minutes off. While you break, I'll give you those other exercises. Ready? Set. Knees up. Pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 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 pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get that last one in there. Ready? Pull for 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. All right. Can you take a little breather? Grab a quick sip of water. That was 12 minutes of work, give or take a little. Quick sip. So again, as I go through the demo, maybe if you feel comfortable, you want to walk through it with me. It kind of just makes things go quicker for all of us so that we can stay a little bit more active during these times. And if you don't want to sit around, if you're feeling tight, a lot of times people's low backs get tight. So again, I'll tell you again, the hip flexor is a big component of that, is what the science is saying these days. And so the more we can open up those hip flexors, the more we can alleviate that low back pain. So if you want to rest, active recovery down here, push that hip forward, trunk staying nice and tall, All right, we can back off it. We can go the other side for the last 20 seconds. Feeling tight anywhere else? Go ahead, feel free to stretch there. Keep on going, keep on going. All right, so for our next one, I'm gonna grab a slightly lighter weight than what we had. So we've done this lunge position before. So if I'm down on my right knee, I'm gonna put my dumbbell, kettlebell, whatever it is in my right hand. My toe is gonna go on the ground. It's not flat, I'll bring it up. Okay, so we're gonna clean it up to that shoulder so it rests there. We're gonna bring that knee up and punch. Okay, bring it back down, set it back down on the floor. So we're going to pop the hips, do a little shoulder shrug to make this thing jump into my rack. They call it a rack position, and we punch it. Okay, when we punch, ribs stay drawn down to the pelvis. Okay, everything is nice and tall. We're not leaning back, we're not pushing the pelvis out. We're trying to keep that spine in that neutral position. Lastly, my bicep finishes by my ear as much as I can. Some of us have tight shoulders and it ends up out here. That's okay. We all have different kinds of range of motion. So as close to that as you can is ideal, right? But everyone's different, everyone moves slightly differently. So try to stay within those, your limitations. All right, so we're gonna go 40 seconds, lunge position, clean it, press it. So that's what it looks like in regular speed. Let's get a couple of regular speed. If you want to make it harder, you just don't put that knee on the floor, okay? 40 seconds is done there. We switch, we just go to the opposite side. Left side, lunge, clean, and press. Okay. After that, we go to whatever side you didn't use. I didn't use my right side last time, so single leg deadlift into that hop position, heel up, or just straighten that knee straight up. They all work out, so you know how to do that one. The last one is going to be that army crawl. I like to use the edge of my mat to give me an idea how far I need to go. Okay, so I'm going to start in that plank position here. We're just going to keep those legs straight, stay in that plank position. Opposite hand, opposite foot, go. All right, we're going to go to the top. Hands go to the front of the mat. Work your way back. Small steps. They're not big. Keeping those legs straight. Once we get to the back part, however big your room is, feet together, knees together, tap the hips side to side. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Work your way forward. 2, 4, 5, 6. 6. If you only have a small room, you don't have that much room to move. Work your way back as far as you can. 4 hip touches. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Army crawl forward. Hip touches side to side. There's 4 motions. Okay. So core, upper body, lower body. Got everything in there. All right. I think that's enough time off. Let's work through it. So first round, generally always slow. Let's find it though. Whatever weight you want to use, I'm going to start lighter to get my confidence up. Can always go heavier after that. All right, my friends. Ready? 5 seconds. 4, 3, talk through that chest. Pop it. Press it. Let's bring it back down. Let's pop the hips. Shoulder shrug. All right. Clean it. So, little dynamic motion, working in all kinds of planes. Let's get one more in there. Life isn't always in straight lines, right? Let's go to the opposite side. What other side you didn't use? Now I've got my left hand on, left knee down, okay? Here we go, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, pop it, Roll it out. Press it. Come all the way back down. Smooth it out when you feel good. On our pivoting on the feet, work on that timing of it all. You can just go 1, 2, 3 there if we're still learning how to do it. And returning right back to the bottom. If you get it good, speed it up. Last one there. And let's set that weight down. All right. We're going to go to whatever leg that was that you did not use for that single leg deadlift and potentially to that hop. You got 5 seconds. I'm going to use my right leg this time. Ready. 3, 2, reach back. Try to touch that wall with that back leg and bring it up. Bring that knee up. Reach. Drive that knee up. Find your balance. I'm talking to myself for that. And you as well. Now, once you start feeling confident enough to do that, try to get the toes on your right foot and catch it again. I'm feeling a little wonky on this right leg, so I'm going to take my time before I get to my hops. Maybe I'll get it next round. 3, 2, and good. All right, it's time to use that mat. We're going to go to those army crawls. And again, if you don't have all the room, I don't have a lot of room in here. I'm going to go as far back as I can, far forward as I can. And when I get back, we do those hip touches. Ready? Come on down, plank position. Elbows under the shoulders, opposite hand, opposite foot. Here we go. Work your way forward. Take your time. If you have the opportunity, take a look at your monitor, making sure your tush stays low, okay? You want everything still in that straight line. Oh, don't forget our hip touches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Work your way back up. You're feeling pretty confident. Again, go a little faster if you want. Hip touches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go forward one more time. So these are a little bit more advanced. Tap. 2, 3, 4. All right. So if that's too hard for you, I should have given you the modification for the harmony crawls. Okay. If you can't do that, let's do 6 steps. Bringing that heel up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feet and knees together. Hip touches there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Heel raises to the ceiling. Straight legs. All right. We're gonna get back up. We've got that lunge position and the clean and the press. I'm starting my right hand. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Clean it up. Press it. Let's return to where we started from. Let's get one more in after this. We'll take a little break. All right. We're gonna go to that opposite side. My left knee will be on the ground. This is going to my left hand. 5 seconds. 3, 2, pop it, stand, press. Return back. Take your time. Make sure you master that movement before you go too fast. 10 seconds. Let's take a little breather. Now you got that little single leg deadlift in that hot position. I'm using my right leg again. We're gonna go 3, 2, stick that leg out, bring it up, stick it out, bring it up. If you're on a carpet or anything a little bit more soft, that'll mess with your balance just a little bit. If you're on hard floors, it'll be easier, it's more stable. Just trying to get to that heel or that hop. Take your time, catch. Up. And we're all the way up. Explode up. Let's go. 5 seconds. Let me get one more in there. All right. We've got those crawls and hip touches and or plank position, heels up. Alternate them. When you alternate it, make sure you hold it for that 1 or 2 seconds there. Ready, set. Let's get in that plank position. Here we go. Crawl it out. Come on back. As far as you can go. Let's get those hip touches in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crawl it out. And back. Hip touches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crawl it out. And back. Hip touches. I'm gonna finish out one more. My last hip touches here. All right. Now round 2 is done. Last round. Tighten up my dumbbells. I'll start my right hand, right knee down. Last time around with all these. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Still stay in control with all your motions. Smooth it out if you can. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. Finish out your last motion. Sit all the way back down. Take a breather. Whew. A little sweaty over here. Hope you are too. Hope you have a good amount of weight to challenge yourself. All right, 3, 2, 1. Rip it. Press it. Ten seconds. Try to get 2 more reps in if you can. One more for me. Yeah. All right. Last time with those single leg deadlifts, load that posterior side, hamstrings, glutes, low back. All right. We got 3, 2, find your balance, reach back, that back leg, drive it up. Nice and tall at the top. Okay, try to get your toe. Try to get your toe again. And let's do a little hop in there if you can. Could be a baby hop. You can jump as high as you can. If you're feeling it. Oh, I'm losing it. I got one more in me. All right. Last time on the floor. We got those army crawls. We got those hip touches. 5 seconds. 3. Elbows on the floor. Here we go. Call it out last time. Keep working through. If you need to take a break, you know yourself better than I do. Go for it. 3, 4 hip touches. Work it out. Take your time with those army crawls. 4 hip touches when you get to the back. Come all the way up again. This will be my last one. And your last one too. All right, hip touches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Woo! Nice work, you guys. Whew. Well, we get a little breather. Come in downward dog position with me real quick. So, plank, shoot the hips back. We're gonna hold back there for a moment. Try to get those heels to the ground as close as you can. Push your head to your shoulders. Now let's run the dog or walk the dog. Just lift a heel, lift the other heel. Just alternate it. Run the dog, walk the dog. Whatever you want to call it. Big breath in. Big breath out. Try to control our breathing. That leg that's planted on the floor, that heel that's on the floor, try to push that knee backwards towards that wall behind you. And let's alternate it. Do the same on the other side. Heel on the floor as close as you can. Push that knee back. Let's go one more on each side. Change it. All right, let's come on to that pigeon position, or your little glute hamstring stretch. Sorry, glute stretch. You can come down towards your chest or anywhere in this area where you feel a nice stretch on your backside. We're just going to sit and hold it about 20 seconds. Change positions if you're not getting a good stretch. You can always bring your chest towards your foot. See if that changes it for you, or vice versa to your knee. Let your head drop. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Slow down your breathing. And we feel nice and slow. Let's switch sides. And you can stay on any of these longer if you want to. Keep on working on your breaths in, breaths out. All right, let's bring our chest up. Let's keep that right leg or left leg back, wherever you were. Let's just lean back, see if we can get a stretch on that quad. A lot of us don't like to stretch, but you know these are great for us in the long run. Feels good. I'm not getting a good stretch. I'm going to push this knee out that way some more. You know, it pulls and opens me up just slightly more, and I get it in my hip flexor. So the more I can lean back into it, the longer I am through my torso. Work on your breath. one more big breath in, one more breath out, and we'll switch it up. Good. Let's come on up. Let's go that opposite side. Wow. Nice stretch back there. Went blueberry picking the other day. Such a good time. We came out with 10 pounds of blueberries for $10 or $20. So it's like $2 a pound. We go blueberry picking at forgot the name of it already. It's out near Gresham, 170th and just off of Powell. Not that far from any of us. You can look it up online. There's tons of berry places to go to. Sykes Island and some at Corbett, just east of us. Yeah, it's a good thing to do. Get out with yourself, your family, whatever you want to do. It's nice to just be outside. All right. If I remember the name of that place, I'll tell you. Tons of blueberries, tons of varieties. So feet in, pull it in towards yourself, pull those heels in. You're gonna grab your ankles, press your elbows down on those knees, get all stretching that groin. That's one way to do it, butterfly stretch. Keep hooking the ankles and pressing with the elbows. Almost done. Yeah. Here comes the man. I hear him. I hear him. Adam's here. Allison's here. Stu's here. Eric might be here. We have some guests today too. Hi. Who's there? Did you say hi yet? Or you just adjusting? Hi. Oh, I get a hug. Thanks, fellas. Hi. All right, my friends. If you need to stretch anything else before you guys go back to work, go for it. We're all done for the time now. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Hope you get out. Hey, what was the name of that blueberry place? Do you remember? No? Well, maybe we'll write it in our YouTube thing.
Thanks, Pete.
Thanks,
Pete.
guys.
Good
Thanks,
one.
man.
Miles.
This is
That was awesome.
my COVID hair protector. My hat.
Look at all these people.
Got a ton of people today. It's fantastic.
Awesome.
Only 5 days until my first post-COVID haircut. I'm very excited.
Whoa, you made your appointment, buddy.
Hey,
Miles is getting his haircut today.
Ooh, by
Nice.
mom?
Miles,
No, by you? Who's cutting his hair?
the hair salon.
Oh, very nice, man.
hey, Breno, what do you think of the mustache? You got to talk to him.